Justin Trudeau, the head of Canada, caught in blackface in the costume. Not once, not twice, maybe more than three times, he says now. Doesn't even know how many times. I find this as a meaningless issue. It's not an issue at all. I don't see him as a racist or anybody else. They were in a costume, for goodness sake. But we live in a time where the woke culture is on things. This is the group of people who make everything. I mean, the most important thing is identity politics, and they find racism in just about every act that a person does. And so, what's particularly delicious for me in this is that Justin, as well as others who get caught in blackface in their past, they're a part of that woke side of things, the woke culture. So, they're a part of the people who will gladly call you a racist at the drop of a hat. So that's why I find this fun. And it's interesting to me, too, that over the past several years, every time we have a blackface scandal, it's always somebody from that side, from the woke culture. You can't ask for better hypocrisy than that. Now, one thing Justin said that bugged me was he confessed the sin of privilege. He admitted that he was raised in privilege. Now, in the woke culture, that means white privilege. And I'm actually offended by that. Let me tell you something. A few years ago, I first started hearing this phrase, and I determined to get me some. I mean, I'm white. I went to government. I tried to find advantages for white people in the laws or in taxes, maybe just some free stuff, handouts from the government because I was white. I came up empty. Then I went to the job market. Contacted headhunters and job agencies. And I said, listen, I know you've got those secret files of jobs just for white people. Well, it wasn't there. Check my credit report. You know what? It had to be worth 10, 20 points because I was white. In every area, I came up empty. You know why? Because white privilege is baloney. It's a total hoax. If there's any privilege at all, it is for rich people. And that's what Justin Trudeau came out of, a wealthy family. And you know what really gets me about this whole thing? What really makes it sad? I've got one grandson, and he's too young to really get into the Halloween costume thing, but he's coming up. He's not too many years away from that. And what's sad to me is, let's say he comes to where he loves Barack Obama, and he wants to dress up like Obama. I would have to say to his parents, hey, don't let him do that. Because you know what? People in this woke culture, they'll get a picture of him 30 years down the road where he had dressed up like someone like Obama. They will call him a racist, and they will do everything they can to ruin his life. Don't do it. To the woke, I say, for the love of God, go back to sleep.